He didn't want to join in. Guys, I told you, they stepped up the skellies. Warming up. Here they come. Alright, we're back. Episode 14. Moving on. Did not send a screenshot. I tried what I wanted to, and it looked good, but it's still not gonna work. And the issue is the gables within Shogun, guys. The gables in Log Cabin, you are able to do a little bit more than you can within Shogun. I'll show why in a second, but progress here. We're keeping the windows. Well, these without the actual open throughs. The open, how do you say it? The open windows. And we're bringing the outside in. So when you come into the entrance, we're going to make this look like you're outside, but inside the restaurant. So this is going to work. This is going to look really cool, guys. I'm putting a lot of extra work on myself, unfortunately. But that's why I didn't do anything on this side. I still got to do the foundation over here. We got the roof in. Again, I'll explain that in just a second. The issue here, I have two decisions to make. One, as you can see, because we're doing a covered patio here, it's throwing the top part off. It's uneven. Look how heavy it is on the left compared to the right. You don't notice that really because from this angle, because you'd be coming in this way. This side would be even on both sides. But from this angle or the other angle, it's going to look off-centered. And that might bug me enough. Look at he's bugged out. He's been doing this a lot lately. He'll do this too. He'll just come over here and just keep walking. Gotta hit him, get him to move. So that's one decision I gotta make. So if we get rid of that, that'll help that. The other decision is, if we get rid of that, then we're left with all this open space over here. Like this just makes this too wide. And I think we can gain some real estate back within our village if we move it back that way. I would have to get all these measurements, though, before I do that, guys. These are my markers here to make sure we got the right size of the interior. Basically, that's this in there. I have to make sure that fit right. That's why I said I'm putting more work on myself, but we're figuring it out little by little. But anyways, then we'll move that forward, and then we're able to put the, we should be, I'm pretty confident we can put the, oh my gosh, that structure back in here. I want to say pergola, but it's not a pergola. The gazebo. The gazebo back, as well as we'd probably put some of these little palace 2s without the bottoms. Probably put a few of those. Actually put a few around this way. In all honesty, I think we're close to being done with the structure. I am so glad I did this structure over there. We made room. Because look how much space already the dojo and the restaurant's taking up. But that's where we're at. So I thought I'd bring you back in. I'm trying as much as possible not to do too much off recording, or at least stop at a point to where I can explain to you what we're doing. We have to fix this side before I even touch that side. Like I said, we got the roof down. Oh, the reason why the roof is fixed, because the way the gables work within Shogun, and I'm sure you can get around this, it's just going to cause more thinking, but the difference is this piece, like this sticking up, and this right here is a lot different than Log Cabin. You can't easily stack. If I were to go like this and want to keep going up like an A-frame, I can't do that with Shogun, unfortunately. So you're kind of limited structure-wise versus the gables with log cabin. I can stack and keep going. You're forced within Shogun to do this and then that on top with the gables. In order for the gables to meet like that as well, you're forced to go this wide, pretty much. And for it to look decent. Thinking about that, though, I can fix this and go back and do this structure the way I wanted it to. I know how to do that now. And I'll probably do that off recording and maybe do a tutorial on that. But let's keep moving on with this. I'm going to fix this. This is going out. Let's take this out. We'll do that on this recording because I know I'm not gonna want that off center like that. It's just gonna bug the heck out of me. All this is gonna come out. You didn't get much of the look at night. This looks really cool at night, guys. I can show you what I did so far. Again, trying to... Sorry about that, I'm back. I had to sneeze. I had to mute myself. Again, putting that extra work on myself. And to make this work, we had to put a center wall in. I'll take that out. You can see that's where the lights are. It may or may not need more. Might be just enough. So that's that. Let's see. Let me put that back. And then I have a lip right up top there, but I don't know if I want to keep that or not, guys. Let me take one out. Originally, I wasn't going to do anything. Then I figured, let me wait for recording. I was putting some... Decoration-wise, I was putting, like, flowers and stuff up here. I don't know if those fit or not. If that would look cool inside. I know it's kind of hard to vision right now because it's open. But imagine this being closed. Put the Suji floor for sure over here. That's going to look so good, guys. I'm hoping to get some reflections of this on it too. But yeah, I don't know if I should keep... Oh, I don't know if I should keep that or not. Oh my gosh. I'm on a roll. There we go. And then inside here, those are doubles. The ones without those little pieces are singles. And that's basically what that, I'm working through that. You said, unfortunately, putting more work on myself, but I like it. I like the way it's working out. It's fun figuring this stuff out for me. Yeah, but I don't know if I should keep this or not. Actually, let me show it to you without it. I thought I needed it, but I don't. If I keep it, it's more because I want to put some of this stuff up there. Otherwise, I can take it out. You get a little bit more roof line. So, that's that. Thought I'd show you that. This has got to come out. Scared to do this, guys, but I have to. I just want to see if this works, and then I'll make the decision off recording if I'm going to move everything. Because that is going to be a lot of work. Something I can do, though, fairly quick. As long as I get my measurements down, then I can move it pretty fast. I've done it before with other stuff. That's enough removed. So now this should be the hip. The only thing that worries me is trying to make sure we get the... I don't want to mess with the walls anymore. I need the walls that width. Yes. Because that's the width of the style of private booth we're trying to go for. So let's fix this up top. Well, that's gonna come out. Again, I bring you guys along because I know some people are always like, they want to see me do this on recording. How do I go about figuring things out? This one's up there, guys. This one taking Dizzle some time. All right, this should be right. Because originally, remember I said I didn't even want this, but then... basically, I'll explain to you what I had done, what I was going to try. I didn't take a screenshot of it. Let me eat some pumpkins really quick. Finally made a grapple for myself, but it's over there in storage. I'm not using it right now. It's only going to be when needed. I have enough mats to make more, but I'm being stingy with it right now. I was trying to make this half wall, and it actually looked pretty cool. It wouldn't be bad possibly to make another structure that way. Without a bump out, though. It would have to be a rectangle. That's another thing, too, I'm noticing with the the Shogun. You're forced to either square, rectangle, or this type of shape. A T shape, pretty much. I got an L shape down. I'm going to be able to do it. Like I said, I think I figured it out. But I'm going to have to mess around with it. That looks better, though. Back to this. There, it's more centered. So that'll work. Let's see how the roof line is going to be. That's the next step. Actually, this should be 2. And that's the other thing, too, with this. This is going to cost more mats. And I'll put this on the ground. If you ever run into situations and you're doing stuff like this, guys, because I want to run the windows across to make it look like there's windows on the inside to make it, you know, that style. Plus, I want the lights in the back. These notches will get in the way. Unless you were going to fit it right in the middle, but that's even more work. The number 2 and number 1 don't have those. So that's what I have running all the way across. Actually, those are all number 2s now. So that works out even better. Because at number 2, you get two window panes for the price of 1 vine. And then I'm assuming it's 1 less count of a structure. I don't know what that limit is. Oh, I can show you on recording, too. We're making progress on this. I was only able to upgrade this, I think, 2 more times. That's crazy, though, that it's saying increased rating by adding to your village. I mean, we have added so much over here. That doesn't take account. It's counting this now. Thankfully. So I upgraded that twice. Oh, I got someone cooking now. Yep. Which is good. Dizzle needs food over here. I'm tired for scavenging of pumpkins. Beef Boss was busted over there. I went back to Log Cabin. He kept saying he didn't have the machines. It's like he's been killing it over there. He's not going to the grill as much anymore. I had to stand there and wait, and he finally went. All right, back to this. Let's see if the roof will... Pieces we need for that. That looks like a 3. Yes. And then just for giggles, let's just go across. Oh, this is perfect. It's getting nighttime. Let's go up top. Another... I call this a ladder sometimes. Surprised no one said anything in the comments. That's like the fire pit, too. I call fireplace. I'm surprised no one has said anything about that either. So now we should be able to put 2s across. Let's take this out. Put the candles back in. These might be brighter, but it costs more resources. Copper and bright core. I'd rather just put another candle down. Let's see. Can I get away with the 2? Yeah, see, I can. That's even better, guys. Am I right? Oh, no, it does cost 2 wood, 2 vine. One wood, 1 vine. So it is costing more, but it's one... I'm looking at it as it's just one piece going down versus multiples. Let's roll some windows across. See how that looks. I'm not sure this is going to be accurate enough, the right windows, but I'm trying to close it off a little bit. Let's do this really quick. We're pretty close to a stopping point, guys. I'm trying really hard not to make these too long. Invite you guys in enough to get the gist of what we're working on. Honestly, I don't do too much off recording. Oh, I can't get it from here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And those gables should fit up there. I'm hoping, fingers crossed on that, guys. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure something out. That's going to look pretty cool, right? Can you envision this closed off, guys? You're coming in the restaurant, and then another one of these on the other side, glowing like that. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Because of this change, guys, we're limited space now. There's going to be plenty of room for the machines, but the bar might have to go, because I might have a reception desk, and then maybe do one more of these, 1 or 2 more of those out here now. My original idea of something else I want to do is not going to work. I don't have the space to do it. Future build. It's not urgent, not a big deal. I'm not worried about it. Because I like what we're doing here. What a shot. But yeah, we got this working out, guys. What do you think, right? Bringing the outdoors in like this, that's going to look pretty cool. I like how the light's coming through now on the ceiling. It's the first time seeing that, so that's going to glow nicely on both sides. I will do this with you. I'll do the foundation off recording. I'll get this wrapped up, this side, and then we'll do these 2 on recording, the next one. And maybe we'll start working on the main floor. And the roof. I won't do too much more with the roof. I'll do all that on recording. Bring you guys along. But that's where we're at. We had to make this change. Again, explain to you why it's looking similar to that. It's because of these... The ridges there has to be a certain length on the bottom for these ridges to meet in the middle like this. Other than that, we're figuring this out. I'm probably going to move all this. I know it seems like a lot of work. Why would you do that, Dizzle? But I just want to gain more real estate back over here for other stuff. I don't think it needs to be that wide. All right, so that's where we're at, guys. Hopefully you like it. Hope you like the progress. Let me know your thoughts on the inside, like the outside, coming inside like this in a restaurant, the look and feel of it. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's going to look sick. I can't wait till we get to wrapped up. But I'm not rushing it. Gotta make sure we figure it out and get it all right. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next one.